The 40K meta is in a state of emergency.
Spiky Bits.
Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Rob Bear from SpikyBits.com, and today we're going to talk about Warhammer 40K's messy meta. So, Warhammer 40K's meta right now is kind of a mess, like pretty much state of emergency level mess. Tournaments are turning into card drawing lotteries, Knights are bulldozing everything, and Death Guard definitely just doesn't seem to be going away at all. So let's talk about the current 40K scene and why it feels more frustrating than fun for pretty much everybody. So let's start with the big one, Challenger cards, right? So they just came out in that chapter approved mission deck, and these things are basically deciding games on their own. At the Tacoma Open, players were winning and losing purely based on what cards they drew from a lot of cases. And one of our authors actually scored a 2-point win thanks to cards, and then got wrecked when their opponent pulled 3 massive endgame scores out of nowhere. Strategy, prep, all out the window, right? So as far as the card balance goes, they're all over the place. And we've seen this before with their mission cards all through the editions. Some cards give wild movement boosts that ruin careful planning, others barely matter. It's basically roulette with plastic soldiers. Now let's talk Knights. Both Imperial and Chaos players are everywhere. And they're busted. So they've got too many wounds now, too many bonuses, the prices went down, and you can splash them into other armies. And supposedly at Tacoma Open, they had 33 Canis Rex models show up, and there were only 28 actual Imperial Knights armies. So it's an issue. Quick fix, you could drop their stats or bring their points back up, one or the other, but maybe not both together. Right now they're just flattening entire lists, and they can see pretty much everything. But we don't want them going the way of Flyers that don't even see the table anymore. And then there's Death Guard, still holding strong as the tankiest, most annoying army on the table. They've got indirect fire, deep strike melee units, and more staying power than they should. Their cookie cutter list hasn't changed since the balance update. No matter what you bring, they'll probably outlast and outshoot you. It's stale and it's breaking the game for a lot of players. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a silver lining. There's new models on the horizon, and some factions like the League of Votan are finally getting some love again. So there's hope, but right now it might be kind of rough. If you've ever been to a recent event or had your own horror story with the meta, drop it in the comments below. I'd like to hear how it's going for you. I play Knights. They've had basically 4 editions of the rules already that, in 10th, so it's a lot to keep track of just in and of itself.
Thanks for watching. Supporting us is super easy. Just click on the article links provided, subscribe, or follow us right here. And remember, next time you're searching for the best Warhammer news, type Spiky Bits into Google to get the most accurate info. See you in the next one.
Spiky Bits.